Hey everybody, my name's TecToss and this is Let's Play Old World. We're back with Taiyi the Glorious, which is the highest cognomen I think I've gotten this far in the playthrough. So yay for Taiyi, though she's no longer long for this world. She is doomed and we've been told to get our affairs in order, so she can die next turn or in the next couple turns. Last time it was like 3 or 4 turns, which was surprising because usually it's just 1 turn and then she'll die. So we gotta be ready for that, which is sad on one hand, but on the other side we have an heir that is ready and up to the task in Prince Horemheb. So we should be alright, the Empire should be alright, though it's gonna be very sad because I'd love to see how far she could go in her 10 years roughly that of regular life expectancy. But apparently it's not meant to be. Anyway, we got a busy turn ahead. I forgot already what I think we tagged here. We conquered some things, dealt with an event. I'm not sure what's the last thing we did. We spent some orders already. So now it's time to go through the workers and get, I think our wood and stone income up is the highest priority. And can we... Oh man, the game's slowing down. I'm, by the way, planning to upgrade my PC a little, so those sound glitches we hear sometimes, or the slow loading times here, that should be fixed soon, hopefully. Let's see, if we build a lumber mill here, that's actually the last spot that's really worth it, but we'll definitely get this one. It's only 2 years, going to be +9. I mean, that is significant, and then we can build more longbowmen, which is what this is all about. And then here we have some new... Some new quarries. Jeez, yeah, my brain is also not working. It's too warm. I don't have a proper ventilation for my brain, so it's... even in my cool room, it's now somewhere between 28 degrees or so Celsius. So very warm, very annoying for playing games. My arm is glued to the desk and all, but who am I telling, right? You guys know that as well. It's summer, so it's warm. I mean, no sense to whine about that. Alright, I think we have enough lumber. We're gonna get one more lumber mill up. This one here came up. We have a 2, 4, 6, 8 lumber mills here now. So we should be okay. Janet is, to my knowledge, strong in... developing in culture, yes. In 3 years we're going to be strong. So we could continue with those political buildings. We cannot do that just now, but I'm just going to take a look what we could build. The Shrine of Osiris is not really... it's not really best placed here. Do we want some extra culture? Adjacent to mountains or volcano, no, we can't do that. We can't be adjacent to farms either. 6 HP a year is also not that great. 20% for adjacent camps. Also not that great. So we're gonna go with the Shrine of Osiris if it's all the same, but we're gonna place it in an area where you can't build much else. I think down here is probably a nice little spot. Get you built there. We can expand our borders a bit. Okay. Because we want to spread paganism as much as possible. We have a nice Pearl Harbor. That's a wordplay right there. Worthy of poetry. So we put you there, get some more pearls. Potentially, I mean, we gotta put the specialist in it, but potentially we get some more pearls. And what is the plan here? We have just finished the academy. Academy is really growing nicely. I'd like to probably... Hang on. These border situations are a little awkward here. But this here is still up for grabs as far as I can read it. But there's no specialist we could build in granaries. No, we cannot. I kind of like a second granary because it's just a free +1 growth. The question is, can we then... Oh, hang on. I think we have... Oh, we can build a hamlet as well, so we could grow up there. Hang on. If we build a hamlet here, And we only get the one tile. It's not really worth it. Not really worth it, but we definitely want to go for adjacent camps. So we'll have the village here. Theater. Town, village, theater. Odeon. So that was the plan here. The hamlet. Most likely. We can then get the amphitheater here. So we could build the shrine of Nate right here. I like it. I like it. Now you. Oh, a female worker. That is new. It's the first one I saw. Well, I guess consciously I never really looked at that. Where we're gonna put you is the question. Onto the... No, we have enough growth here. So where are we gonna put you? We don't need mines. I'll go for the olives there. It's some extra culture. And I'll honestly... We only have one more worker left over. We have 23. Yeah, I'm gonna force march you. Up in there. And I'm gonna get the grove. Whoops. There we go. It's 20 wood. It's a resource that we could spare. And we're gonna get those luxury resources flowing. And then we're gonna build... This year is gonna be glorious. We can build all kinds of quarries alongside here. Should give us a nice output of stone. That should put us well over the 200-250 mark. Okay, and here we have the library. I love saying library. Because you can't skip the A, right? It's very efficient. Germans like that. A library? No, you can say library. It's very pleasant to say too. Okay, I think I made my point. We don't have a shrine here yet, and you guys are not part of our religion. Here it might actually make sense to get that Shrine of Osiris. To get some additional healing. Though not next to the hamlets. Here we're going to build some culture. Actually, hang on a second. We might be able to get the culture already. Yeah, we can get the Odeon. We don't have it yet. So we'll get the Odeon here. And the theater here. It's going to cost us 50 stone, but we need to start doing that in Tamiat. Because we are 12 years away from developing. Yeah, perfect. That should work out nicely. Then we have the Master Officer, which... do we get more longbowmen, or... You are in that... You're in the range, right? Yes, you're in the range. So we could get... I think we get at least one longbowman. And after the longbowman, that's going to be 4 years. We have the Odeon and... We could... we have 3 specialists available. So we could get that... How long for you? The Elder or the Master? That's also very long. Rancher would give us some extra growth. But they all take quite a while. Do we have anything else we could do here? Not really. Don't need the moat. No, not really. We don't need the festival, really. Eventually. So yeah, we're gonna go with the Elder Officer. It's also gonna give us -1 unrest. Okay. Yeah, so that's it for the workers, and we still have 16 orders left. So now we're gonna go through the cities. Whoops, sorry for that noise. My foot got stuck. We are 2 years away from growing our culture. Not too much we can do. Don't have specialists. 19 years for a settler is just ridiculous. Army building here is also doesn't make much sense. So we'll just go with the treasury. That is cheap and quickly built. Okay, and then we have Vasset still. Oh no, first the other ones apparently. Here we are still weak in terms of culture anyway. We don't have citizens. We have growth 18. That is decent, I'd say. But here we really don't have anything we could do. I mean, 2 years for -20. That is... Oh, you know what? That's actually worth it. We'll get 2 festivals. That's actually worth it. That's gonna keep us busy for 4 years. Then we'll have a citizen available. We can then get the fisher, which will then give us crabs, so that'll work out nicely. And we can build some improvements in the meantime. Janet has just finished a treasury level 2. You people don't have a military unit to protect you. You know what? We'll just get a... let's see. We have 1 citizen we can build. So we'll get the fisher for extra culture and the dyes. We don't have anything that gives us growth. Not really. So we'll get the fisher and then we'll go for the longbowman here. It's decent enough. And then we have Basset left over. Good. Okay. Basset is producing a ridiculous amount of civics. But we also need... Hang on. We have 1 settler that's coming up in Chem. Did we queue up a second one? We did not. It's going to take us 9 years for a second one. We're going to need 3 settlers alone for the city sites that we already cleared. There's 1 here. And 1, 2 there. So we're also going to have to build settlers somewhere else. We're going to build 1 in Basset. But before we go there, we're going to get ourselves a little extra growth and another luxury. Oh, sorry guys, a little hiccup there. But that's the only luxury we really need. It's going to be 1 turn anyway, so... Pretty cheap. Could go for the rancher or trapper. Rancher would be interesting. It's going to expand our borders here and give us some extra growth, and it's also just 2 turns. Yeah, sure, I'll get that. And so that's 2 years, and then we're just going to get 2 settlers in Basset. So that's... We now have queued up the total of 3 that we need. We're gonna need a 4th somewhere. But for now we're okay. Do we wanna see what's up there? Can we go through here? No, we cannot. So then we'll go here and try and... we need a spy master. Oh yeah, I forgot to elect a spy master. Right. Usually they could lower unrest in every city. Apparently they can't, though. Because they need courage. So we don't really have anybody that could go there. So we'll just leave the... You can just... We'll pass you for 1 year. We will get the spy master. Okay, and then we have 5 military units, and we still have 15 points, so we can do some movement still. Do we go over here already? It requires an anchored ship. Yeah, that's here. So you can just get a general here, actually. We don't have any more. This is a Basset unit, right? Yep, nobody available there. You just pass for years, okay? Longbowman, do we heal you up? I'm thinking we do, but first we move you over here. Somewhere there, maybe? We could add a general to you. No, we cannot. So you're gonna also just skip a turn. You can go in here and heal. Nice, and then we'll have 2 left. I don't want to weaken my border defense too badly, so we're gonna send you here. You can then sentry here. And same goes for the elephant. You can stay on sentry here. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, so now we have 8 points still. We could remove a governor from Persoptu. Let's see if we have alternatives there. Persoptu. Is there an alternative? There is. So she will lower unrest by 1, which is not the big problem in Persoptu. We could deal with unrest with Bath. It's good, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's very good. And the 1 growth is also good, and the carpenter is extra good. But given our situation, since we would need a spy master somewhere, plus 7.5, the naturalist, that is also interesting. And she's very young, she could... I think I like that. We'll go with the Semat of Lushenchen. And choose you. That'll leave us with a at least not horrible spy master. She could gain some courage, that would be nice. Okay, and that'll then enable us to put that scout in the city here. You can then create... There we go. So we can see what they're producing. But they're heavily investing in military. And they have onagers out the wazoo. Lots of onagers. Lots and lots and lots. Okay, the map seems plastered like by everybody has so much to do. Is it worth it to still invest... can we tutor anybody? No. Marry, family marriage, foreign marriage, not really. We could try and influence somebody. All it costs us is a little bit of money. But Hamlikar is already influenced, to my knowledge. Yes. Queen Dionysa is not yet influenced, so we could try that. It's going to cost us 2 orders, and we're ill and doomed. So we could throw out 200 gold, but... whatever. We're gonna risk it. Gain a bit of standing. Because what else we're gonna do with the orders? And I mean, money is really, really not an issue. Whew, okay, that was what a busy first turn. That requires some tea to calm me down. Moroccan peppermint today. Really delicious. Just got people don't like peppermint. That's because you don't drink it with sugar. I feel like peppermint really needs that little bit of sugar, and preferably brown sugar that gives it a caramel note, and it goes well with that. I think in the oh, well, that was a well invested 200, so we're dead. The following ambitions are now legacies. Control 10 elder specialists. We're well on the way to that. Discover barding and infantry square. Yeah, that's also almost done. Okay, news from abroad. Dionysa also died. Well, that was a double whammy, huh? We put our touch of doom on her. Prince Amenhotep is now old enough to be tutored. Duchess has listened to the grievances of city's rulers and has reduced discontent. Very nice. Very sad. Taia the Glorious was another great leader of ours, and she accomplished much in the way of expanding our empire and closing the borders here. And it's a shame that we didn't get to witness what she could have done if she had more time, but apparently she lost the favor of the gods. Maybe she rose too highly too quickly. At the funeral of Queen Tai the Glorious, you are approached by King Hamilcar, the drill master of Carthage. Carthage, rather. Yeah, he does look like that, doesn't he? Like in martial arts, very focused, clean-shaven, well-trained, well-groomed. Scary. I owe a debt to Tai and was not able to repay it. Allow me to repay it in her honor instead. Will you accept? I'll take the favor, thank you very much. I don't really need any cash. So thank you for that. Ooh, Horemheb the New. Hey, here's my haircut. That is nice. Let's see what we have. Self-reflection. The day of your coronation is at hand. Before the ceremony, you take some time to reflect on the responsibility that comes with the throne. It makes you question what type of leader you aspire to be. Yeah, that's a good question. We're Judge, Delver, Fierce, Loyal, a bit timid. Fierce and timid. That's a weird combination. So he's a good general. He could improve output of mines and quarries, so he's gonna probably take Tai's place on the front lines there. I should focus on attaining righteousness. +1 charisma. It goes well with the judge thing, but it's weird that we get charisma there, but hey. -1 courage, though. I'm gonna be okay. I should surround myself with brilliant artists. +1 wisdom, -1 discipline. We'll get some extra culture. I should lead a quiet life of philosophical study. I'm already perfect. Fierce, loyal, a little bit timid. Interesting. That's going to be hard to take into account with our decisions. So I'm thinking with this, him being a judge, the only one that appears to me is righteousness. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'll lose a bit of courage. He's very young, that does make... well, doesn't make that much sense, but he's timid, so now he is -3 courage, that's okay. The air education. Time passed quickly. Duchess Ensenchevis is growing up fast and eager to learn. How would you like to educate her? Let's see, we also need a... ooh, age 10? He looked like a 40-year-old at 1 second there. Duke second in line. Okay, he's 46 already. Gotta be wary of that. Fourth in line, we have an heir pretty much. Not sure if he will survive long enough. He does not have an education yet, so he'll be the one to study philosophy. We already have a diplomat, 2 diplomats here, so you could actually... tactician, zealot, or schemer. You could actually study tactics and become our spy mistress. Commerce, not really. Commerce or tactics? Schemer. You know what, commerce makes more sense. We're such a rich nation, yeah. We should pile on our strength. And commerce can also be a schemer. Death of the governor. Okay, we know that. Kanesh, that's probably where Horemheb the New is gonna start his political career. Choose an ambition. Capture 5 cities, control 6 cathedrals, control 6 legendary cities. I don't feel ambitious now. Let's see, how far are we along? We have 1 legendary cities, we have 4 strong cities, so we could control... it's gonna be difficult. But we're young, I mean, it is possible. Just very difficult. We need to please Saiti, though Saiti is gonna get 2 cities soon, so we shouldn't discount that. This here is the most achievable. Cathedrals, meh. Capture foreign cities, I don't want to go into war yet, I want to cement my territory. So we'll try for the legendary cities. Where's the funeral for Tai? I feel that is a bit... Are we mourning at least? No, we're just right up to business. Finally, the queen's dead. All long live the king. Well, that's a bit cold-hearted, I feel. Anyway, we go to Permegids. Start our busy day already. There's a worker completed, and we have 11 years to build a settler here. Honestly, that seems kind of tempting. If we build a specialist here... Oh no, that is more tempting. We have... Permegid has 2 citizens. In 5 years we're gonna get another one. So we're gonna expand our territory here so we can build a couple more quarries here next to these mountains. Does it work the same here? No, it doesn't. We have to pick this one. This here would give us more stone, but this here gives us more convenient territory. So we'll pick this dude, and then we have Elder Poet, 7 years. Ooh. I'm not sure if I want to queue up that. We'll just wait. 2 years is quick. We'll wait. If there's no better city to pick a settler in, we'll queue up that settler. Right, so we have Ramesside here. Okay, so the city of Kanesh does not have a leader, governor. And I feel that is good for us. Ooh, that is good indeed. Look at this. He is very good. Yeah. We'll go here very nicely. Okay, there's a coordinated fly bomber attack on me, but I hope I can survive to finish this episode. Oh man. I feel we need a bit more protection here. But we're gonna wait the two years here. Okay, on it goes through those workers. We can now go ahead and I keep forgetting how far we were. Can we get that hamlet? In 2 years we can get it. So what to build here? Let's take a step in here. You guys are also... they don't have a religion yet, so how about we... 20% for adjacent farms. Just for adjacent farms, though. Where was the plan for the hamlet? Up here or here? I think here was the hamlet, and then here's the amphitheater. So we're gonna build our shrine over here. Shrine of Isis. Okay, you were building a shrine there. Let's see what we could build up here. Shrine of Ra, Shrine of Nate. Not really. We have a library. Didn't we build a library already? Didn't we do that? Garrison range, stronghold. No, but we could go for a barracks here. And I like that. Ah, it's another 50 stone, man. We're eating through stone that fast. It's really annoying me. But it's like you need that stuff. Okay, this guy is building a road. Can we build a road, a bridge over here? Probably a bit early. Shrine of Osiris. Might actually be worth it here. 6 culture. Yeah, that does seem worth it. We could then expand here. It looks better too. I mean, we're giving up a spot that could be a quarry. But if we're going to put a scribe in here, or an acolyte rather, it's going to expand toward here. So should be okay. Good. So you have... we have a worker here already. These are building here. We could build a harbor. But that was a new worker that we're building, right? So what we want to do now, send you over to the new city sites and connect them by roads. Let's first look. We have workers here that do the road connecting. Yes, we have that. We have a road connection here. We're working on the road network over here as well, somewhere, somehow. Is it you? No. Wasn't there some... I could swear there was some... No, these guys are building, but we have workers aplenty, so we could detail one of them. So what I want to do from here is build a road, not this way. Can we not build it? Okay. But we have roads already there. I feel that would look awkward if we built more roads. So we're going to send you down over here toward those new cities that are coming up. And you are idle. I wish we had that stone cutter ready already. But, what could we do? We build a harbor. We have a harbor here already. So we have to... feel like... Okay, we need to go in here. Could build markets. Pair Medjet. Come on, let me in there. We are developing. So we have a courthouse. We should be able to build the next... Oh, the ministry requires strong culture. What does a new harbor do for us? Not much. You know what, so I'll just build a market here. I hope that is not... Yeah, that is just wood. Just build a market there. Okay. Yeah, and then we just have some military units that should now be able to walk over here. Okay, so we could attack here. I'll send these first. Oof. 1, 2, 3. No, it's just 3. Okay. Looked much worse. Okay, so we'll attack you. Then we'll send the archers up here. We need to get one down, but that should be possible. And we should then be able to bring you here, so we need a second archer. You can come here. I'll shoot you. And then we'll send you in here. Attack there. And use our second attack down here. Nice. And that should be... Oh, there's 3 still. Ay. Is there space for another city here? Apparently there is. And then we'll just send... Okay, we need to buy a couple orders. One more. And then we need to force march you. Oh, really? Okay, that was... that's a way to spend some training points, and then we're gonna sentry here. But I don't wanna give it up to Babylon. I don't want their crazy... Oh, the apostles. I don't want their crazy military to move in that direction. The apostles, neighborhoods on the outskirts of Tassenet, have been visited by 2 shabby men claiming to be apostles or followers of a heavenly prophet. These foreigners attract a sizable crowd to their gatherings. Should we listen to their message or send the soldiers? Christianity, no, we don't want that. Let them gather peacefully. -10 unrest, plus No. We're gonna break up that unruly rabble. Don't want Christianity in our towns. And you can have a little unrest. Who cares about that? Ooh, that was very expensive. We have 2 luxuries, honey and lavender, that we could use in our cities, and we could also trade it or give it to the families. But we're gonna take care of that in the next episode, my friends. This one is at an end. I hope you enjoyed it. We went through 2 turns and had a switch of government. Tai is gonna be remembered with us. And as long as Hormheb keeps up the good work, I think we should be able to maybe end the game with him. I'm not sure. He might be our king until victory, because we have 3 more city sites that we could get. That's going to be 3 extra points, and then if they grow quickly and we have 1 more wonder or 2, this should put us ahead of Greece enough. But we'll see, we'll see. Not getting ahead of myself. Let's first get him to start ruling and get some experience in Kanesh, and then we'll see. You guys enjoy your day. Thank you so much for watching, for the comments, for the likes, for all the support to this series, and until next time, goodbye.